Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well and happy Wednesday, happy Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent. I know I wasn't quite ready for it. I've been having a lot of people ask me, well, what are you giving up for Lent? And I was like, well, I don't know yet. Um, but I will get there. But more so, not so much thinking about what I'm giving up. I'm thinking about what extra I can do. So, speaking of Lent, Pope Francis has asked everybody that there is a special intention for today, in addition to the start of Lent. He is asking that we take time today in prayer and fasting for Ukraine. And he explains that prayer, charity, and fasting are in a way medicines not only for ourselves but for everyone. That prayer, fasting, and charity can change history and are the principal ways for God to intervene in our lives and in the world. So take some time today to offer up our prayer, offer up the fasting that we're asked to do anyway. Ask it with the intention for Ukraine and for peace in the world. And additionally, I would also like to talk a little bit about what we've been talking about the last several months actually, is about our identity, who we are. And so with that, especially the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Have you ever really thought about the gifts of the Holy Spirit? I mean, really, have you really thought about them? Are they just some lofty idea that are supposed to make us feel good about ourselves? Or are they actual gifts that relate to who we are and relate to our dispositions, relate to the talents that we possess? Really, they are related to our disposition, our talents. Because the one thing that we can know about the goodness of God is that He is very intentional. And I know I have spoken about that confirmation along with the sacrament of baptism is oriented towards the common good of people. That's where, the mission, that's the mission of the church, our baptismal call. And so these sacraments are towards the common good of people and the justice for all of humanity. And so, in addition to the gifts of the Holy Spirit, God gives us regular gifts and talents that we find are good, and they feed into who we are as people. So, do you know which gift of the Holy Spirit is closely united to your regular gifts and talents? Have you looked at which ones you might be living more readily, more easily? So take some time throughout Lent to look at those, the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Which one is it that are closely associated with your normal talents, your normal gifts, and then you can, through that process, invite God to see how we're living those out. Also, I hope that you have a fruitful Lent and where you can build your relationship with God, but also build the relationships with those around you and so that together we can build our relationships with Christ. I will be praying for you guys, so have a great day.